So Ghana is playing Angola today, and Dede is out
Today.
again.
They're
Dede is
returning.
out again. Yeah, there's a return leg today. In Angola, we're going there.
Luanda.
Luanda.
Are going to win.
Yeah, we're going to win. Yeah. Well, I don't know if what the performance we put up would give us a win, but you know, in the last game, even though people didn't want Dede to be part of it, they were like, okay, Chris Hughton had balls to ask Dede to not be part of the team, but in the last 10 minutes of the match, people were calling for Dede to be called on. Yes, you didn't hear that.
Called where?
They wanted him to play
at the stadium
because
or on social media.
On social media, of course, on social media.
Because
people
I didn't
felt
know that you are now become very active on social media.
People felt that there's something that Dede brings to a game. I mean, he's not captain for nothing. I sort of feel suddenly I feel like we should have included him. Why is he laughing?
Why are you laughing?
Why what's funny?
Why are you laughing?
One, he was
What
not
is
in
funny?
the team. Two,
It's not always about the game
bench
itself.
They are giving hold on. The bench they are
It's
giving.
about what's done on the pitch.
Then we should bring Abel Pele himself to come and be on the. But I mean, frankly, I think there was some miscommunication. They are telling us that indeed what they sent to CAF had him on board, sitting on the bench, but what we had did not really include him. And we understand that he's not going to play the next leg because he has an injury. Yeah. What I was unclear about is whether or not his injury was what put him on the bench, or the coach got the epiphany and listened to well-meaning Ghanaians that have said, please put the man on the bench.
Well, if you listen to the coaches, if you listen to the coaches...
No, take your time.
Can I say this? They said,
this.
According to the GFA, Ayew sustained a knee injury on Thursday after slipping on his way to the dressing room.
Okay. So
that was after the game, because when they asked Chris Hughton why Dede didn't play, he said Dede has a lot of quality, so are the other members of the team.
Yeah.
So you see,
to do with the
now
injury.
he now tells you, yes, he's a player of quality, and so are the other members of the team. Clearly, it's a response telling you that I am the coach, I know who should play at what time, and so it's not like you are a starter at all cost. Maybe in the strategy he wanted to play, Dede didn't fit in. He played, he used other players. And we won. It's as simple as that. Well, the dressing room that he was, going to, was it during the game? Or so that was after he had been,
Selected.
No, after the coach had decided not to select him. That he said, "Look, let's make it very simple."
There's a lot of coincidence.
No, let's make it very simple. I have said before, and I repeat it. I think that at this point in time, Andre Dede Ayew, yes, we could keep him in the black,
Great guy,
but not as a starter. He should understand that you are not Ronaldo.
But who says he doesn't understand?
Oh no! You listen to
You
this.
decide not to include him. What has he said?
And
he hasn't said anything. He hasn't said anything.
And there's also a certain. See, sometimes we should be honest with us. I mean, there's a certain thinking out there that they're thinking that, well, I mean, we always have to find some other justification, find some other reasoning. Even if he's not going to play, we need to give some extraordinary explanation. Why? Players are drop players, are played all the time. And it's okay to have a very wonderful player who has done so much for this country being benched or removed from the team 100%. If we're relying on the people who have contributed exceedingly, you can mention not 100, some other names that really deserve a place wherever you wanted to put them. So with respect, it's not about the individual, it's country first. And that should be understood off and on the pitch by all people, including those who watch the game, lovers of footballers, and whichever grouping they find themselves.
You know, I don't know what your difficulty is here, because Dede hasn't said anything. Nothing has come out of Dede's camp. It's the GFA, and the team. And people, like you guys are talking. I listened to Master Plan on Friday, and there's something about Dede that I learned on Friday. Game plan. It's become my favorite sports show. Almost Dede no home for fair no. Even officials of the GFL almost fair no. It's because the way he carries himself. So this one, it is not his doing. See, GFA is explaining that he has an injury. It's not Dede. Dede didn't put this out there that I am injured.
Look.
Dede hasn't said anything. It's the GFA that's saying it. Why are you not directing this to the GFA?
You know Wayne Rooney, when the English national team started taking decisions to retire him. This is what they did to Wayne Rooney. At a point in time by 2017, when he was struggling, the English national, they were not calling him. Then, in 2018, when he had then moved to Everton and he was scoring, they invited him. And that was when Rooney announced his retirement. When they invited him now to come and play, you know how old he was? At the time when Rooney was less than 33, he was 32 years. Check it, when he retired from, competitive football, international football.
He lost his hair too early.
Yeah, too early. When Rooney...
No, he didn't lose his hair. He grew his hair actually later.
He lost and that's when Rooney...
He lost a great.
And that's when Rooney retiring. So when Rooney did not play in the 2018 World Cup, he didn't play in it. At the time the World Cup was played, he was still not 32 years. He had retired from international football.
Who could have been acceptable under circumstances?
Yes. And that's Wayne Rooney.
To what I would say,
England's
Dede is not retiring.
record goal
when
scorer
he wants
then.
to retire, he will retire.
Please. We're saying that Abedi retired at age 34. Abedi.
Even the great Abedi.
Yes. They will be 34 this year. They did 34 this year. At the time Abedi was retiring, he could run.
He's just signed for a new club, right?
Oh, I didn't say that Abedi was not playing football still. He was playing. In fact, he went to Arabia. Whatever of the team. He went there. I am telling you that at this stage, Dede cannot run like the way his father used to run. Yes, as a number 10 at this stage, modern number 10, where you break and pass, he can still play.
Oh,
may say he can still play. But I am telling you that.
By what? What was the performance? What was the performance?
I'm telling you that. So we must realize. We must realize that they didn't know. If we do time here, almost one movie. I don't have a problem with Jordan. He still can run. And that's why he's playing week in, week out. If you are not able to run, why?
Ronaldo running back.
Ronaldo is still able to run. Ronaldo today, he's still able to run.
Active than Dede.
I support you.
Ronaldo, he can still run. Even Thiago Silva 39, still able to run.
It's not all about running.
It's about running for me.